everybody. Welcome to episode 10. Today we are messing around with elegant pines. After my last live, I had some requests to make the other card that we didn't get to. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to use elegant pines and we are going to make a snowflake. I don't want to say it too loud because I don't want it to No, seriously though, I'm just going to make sure. I don't think I'm streaming today in my Facebook group, so I went ahead and I've attached the one from the page. So if you're trying to find me there, I apologize. Something went wrong. I don't know what, but it didn't like it today. So go figure, right? It just keeps circling. But let me make sure we are all here and I'm in the right place. Okay, my page is going, and if you are on, let me know that you are here. There we go. Now I have it up so I can see your comments. If you are commenting in YouTube, I will go back through. Also, I've been making some posts in YouTube too, so make sure that if you are not a subscriber in YouTube, that you go out and you do that, because there may be some special things that happen on my YouTube channel. Link. Some special things. Okay, so today we are using the stamp set Delicate Pines. Let me just turn it down to my hands here. Delicate Pines, we used the other day to make our one card that was in episode 9. I don't think I have that right handy. So we're going to use it again today. I love this because this pine cone here is gorgeous. These little snowflakes, they really truly are very delicate. And this pine branch, I love to use for just about anything. And this pine branch up here is really super cool if like you're doing a banner. And so we're going to put this together today so you can see it. This is the card we're going to make. There is a little bit of blending on this card. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it kind of looks like a swoosh of I don't know, darker color that kind of reminds you of blowing wind. So we're going to do that. I'm going to try using, we have a new punch that just came out in our online exclusives. I haven't even opened it. It's called the 3 Banner Punch. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, if you do not have this, this is something you're going to want to grab because it is very cool. You can do 3 different banners with this, and there is a stamp set that has sentiments that fit right in here. But I'm thinking that maybe our warmest wishes would actually fit in here and look a little bit better than leaving all this gap at the top on the Stylish Shape dies. So, and I think this would also look very cool behind a Stylish Shape die too, to kind of give you that double banner look. So keep that in mind as you're shopping. Also, I'm going to grab, I don't know if you all saw, but I am doing a mystery box. Let me turn it back to my face so you can see this. Okay, mystery box. Mystery boxes are just what they say, but of course, you know, I can't do anything normal. I had to step it up a notch with a golden ticket. So there will be some golden tickets in these boxes worth product credits that you can get or pick out the supplies that you would like for free. So I'm just going to give you a sample. This is one box. They'll come in, unless I'm going to try to see if I have enough of the smaller Stampin' Up! Boxes, which is about the same size. And sometimes it ships this a little bit cheaper. But these are pretty heavy boxes, so I have a feeling it would actually cost me more than doing the priority. So you spend $75 in my online store. It cannot be combined with any other offers that I do. And then you get a box full of stuff. Like this one gives you, and let me flip this around 1 second here. I got to take off my mirror for just a minute. I'm going to flip. There we go. This one gives you knit together. And in the inside, I do not give these magnets. I take those out, but you get the knit together dies. So that's one bundle that's in here. And this is valued at $45.75. You also are getting a few packs of, or partial packs of cardstock. You get, now all these boxes are different, so I can't say everyone's going to be the same. You get a package of this a little bit festive paper. You get a punch. You get a pack of Wonder of the Season Memories and More cards. And this is all retired stuff. This one has Sending Cheer, which was one of my favorite sets. And this is a bundle too. Again, the magnetic sheets don't come with it, but they'll be packaged up nicely in here. So you get the stamp sets and the dies. They are used stamps, so I mean that's going to happen, right? Because we use them. And then this one also has Greetings of the Season bundle. This is a word one. And this one, oh God, I love these dies. These are hard to part with. So this bundle here, and then there's a couple other things. There's a ribbon and another ribbon. And some of them will come with embellishments to go with it. But this box gets sent to you, and who knows, it may or may not have a golden ticket in it. But it will get sent to you after you place your $75 order between the 6th and the 16th. And you will have a box of goodies. Again, all the packages are different, but they will all contain well over $100 in product. Probably closer to $150, to be honest. The reason I'm doing this, I have a massive, massive amount of product, and I'm trying to weed it down so I have some more room in my studio. My classes in person are starting to pick up with more and more people, so I had to take a table, that I'm using here and move it out to the floor, and we're shuffling some things around in here, and I just do not have time or have room to house retired product. So if you purchase one of these, if you make a purchase for $75 in my online store for new product, I send you a box, which is pretty cool. All right, let's get down to business. Let me get to my hands here. Come on, hands. There's my hands. Here is my beautiful card. Hello, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. I love your name. All right, so this is the card we're making. So the first thing we're going to do, we have a piece of 5.5 by 8.5. I'm just going to grab my bone folder here. And then we have another piece of, these are both Pretty Peacock, another piece of Pretty Peacock that's 5.25 by 4. And we are going to take this 5.25 by 4, and I have a blending brush here. And we're going to grab our Pretty Peacock ink. And we're going to juice things up a little bit here. So I put the ink on the blender brush, and then I'm just going to lightly touch down. This is kind of like flying an airplane, I'm going to say. You don't want to just pounce it down. You don't want to pounce it and push too hard. You're going to start out real light, and then you're going to apply pressure as you get that motion of ink going here. You can see it coming on my paper a little bit, I think. Okay, and we're going to do it again. We're going to start out light, and then we're going to push down as we go out farther and farther. And we're going to do it a couple more times. And the reason I'm starting in the middle and working out is because if I do get a spot that has too much ink, the nice thing is my snowflake is going to cover it up, okay? See there, I touched down a little bit too hard. Okay, now I'm going to do something a little bit different than the one I did here. Let me grab oops, that's not what I wanted. Grab the wrong ink pad. I'm going to grab my craft white ink. And mine looks pretty bad. I have one that I use for blending and stuff. Then I have another one. Let me just make sure this does not have any residual ink on it. Give me 1 second. All right, it's good. I'm going to take a small brush here in my, I don't know, not so great craft white ink pad. And I'm going to pick up some ink. And I'm going to kind of make this look like a wisp, just to give it a little bit of added all right, and then I'm going to come back and just a little bit and soften that with my blue there. Okay, I just want to kind of lighten it up in spots, and it really makes it stand out. You can really see where I went underneath here, where the white is. All right, let me close out my Pretty Peacock ink for right now. We are then going to wrap a piece of ribbon around this. This is one of my favorite ribbons. It is called the Gold Striped. Isn't it just beautiful? I think it's fabulous. And I'm just going to cut a piece about that big. And I just remembered my ribbon shears are in the house. I made like 20-some bows out of red velvet for my daughter. My daughter is a photographer as well as many other things. And she is doing minis here, Christmas minis in my studio, which are going to be so stinking cute. Glue dots, where are you? Here they are. I'm going to flip this over, kind of hold it in place where I want it. This ribbon you do have to pull a little bit tighter, just because it has kind of a ripple to it. So we're going to put it on one side and then kind of see where it goes. Let's see. That I can throw away. I'm just going to come in here. Normally I use my, oh, here is my tear tape. I love my tear tape for this. Okay. Sorry about that. My phone is ringing. So here's a funny. Yesterday my phone was blowing up in the morning, and I'm in this lottery pool at work, and we typically don't win. I mean, we've been doing it now for several years. Our goal is that if we did win, you know, we hope we win big so we could retire. Well, I retired, but I'm still in the lottery pool at work. Well, we won, and we won a significant amount. So now I have some Christmas money to shop for presents, which will be fun. But my phone was blowing up in the morning, and I was like, what the heck is going on? It was like, and I'm like, geez, oh, Pete, who in the heck is this? Well, that's what it was about. All right, so now, let me flip this over. I have a little blue ink, probably from my fingers. Now I'm going to grab my Pretty Peacock ink again. Yes. And I'm going to stamp a big snowflake. Normally I have my foam pad on this, but I didn't grab it, so we're just going to roll with it like that. And then I'm going to grab the next size snowflake. And we're going to put him right here. And then we want a wee snowflake. I'm going to put him right here. All right. Close that up for a minute. We'll wash those in a second. Now I'm going to get the dies for these. And the dies are quite fabulous. I haven't put these on a magnetic sheet yet, but I will. Let's see. I think this is the one for that. And let me find my tape. Seems like everything is out of sorts today for me. And I don't quite understand why. I know one of the reasons why. I'm trying to pack, we rented a retreat center. My friend Michelle Litwiller has a retreat center, and like half of my team signed up to go with me. So we're going to have a fun weekend. My friend Cheryl is a fabulous, fabulous cook. And so we recruited Cheryl from her Mad Skills to make all of our meals for us. And we just pay her for that. And it's going to be so yummy. She has many different things planned for us. There's that one. Hello, Miss Arlena. How are you? Hope your day is going well. And these are pretty easy to line up too. There we go. I think I got it. I like using this tape because then I can pick them up and they don't really move, which is nice. There we go. I'm going to cut these through the cut and emboss machine. I know, I wish you were going too, Miss Arlena. You'd have had fun. Okay. And this tape is like not sticky tape, so it's kind of like a washi tape, but it's really good for dyes and it's reusable, so I use many pieces over and over again. You guys are probably hearing my dies click. I have this thing, it's a magnetic stand, and I just put them on here until I'm done. And that way I make sure I have all of them so I can put them away. Also, do not forget about our Cozy Christmas Craft Along. That is in full swing. We ship the kits out on the 21st. And the videos are available at your convenience. So it's kind of fun. All right. And the price of that is $65 and you get a lot of product. Let me grab. I'm going to show you. You might notice on this card. Let me hold it up. You see how it looks like there's a lighter blue around there? Well, a lot of people were asking how to do that. So I'm going to show you how. You are going to take a blender pen. And you're just going to come in here and see how that just picks up just enough of that ink to make it look very, very chilly. It's a cold, cold Christmas, right? Now, the nice thing about this Elegant Pines, you can use it to make birthday cards. It's a great one for masculine cards because of all the pine branches and everything. Or you can use it for an upcoming cold spell. And this makes it nice and shiny and sparkly too by using the Wink of Stella. Wink of Stella is one of those products, if you don't have it, I would highly recommend getting it. They last quite a long time. Usually when I pick them up though, I grab 2 at a time because I find I like to use it a lot, especially during the holiday months. And I want to make sure I have it on hand. Oops, I think I already did that one. I did. All right, now I'm going to do the smaller one here. I love coloring with this too. Now, you can pick them up with color. I never throw these away because I use them as kind of like watercolors too. Yes, snowflakes do need the Wink of Stella, Lisa. You are right on that. Oops, I forgot the little one. We can't forget the little snowflake here. How dare we? Need to get that sparkle on there. All right, now as if that wasn't enough sparkle, last time I showed you a technique, and if you weren't on, we want you to be able to see that. I'm going to let these dry for just a second. But if you take your Wink of Stella and you just tap it like this, you get wonderful, wonderful, wonderful little speckles that make this look even more flourishing. And then there is 2 different stamp sets that have snowflakes in the catalog. This one is Elegant Pines, but the two would also coordinate very well with each other. Okay, that looks like pretty good sparkle to me. Isn't that just beautiful? You guys can see it even on camera, I know. It kind of looks celestial. All right, I'm going to put this is an old bone folder that I don't use for much of anything else because I don't know about you guys, but our bone folders, they actually fold the paper the best. You get some of these other things and not so good. Okay, so now we're going to assemble. Oh, I forgot to show you the other parts. I pre-cut these parts out of the gold foil. When I showed you the one I did the other day, I had a different type of gold paper, and it's very pretty. It's very sparkly, but it is retired. So I want to show you, I did find a piece of gold foil here, and I wanted to show you what it looked like. So when you're putting the gold foil pieces on, they made this quite handy. And when I have some blue on. When you put these on, you're just going to add a glue dot to the center. And you do have to be delicate with the delicate pines. All right, so you have this, like that. And then we take our snowflake, and we're going to kind of center this. And I like to pick a spot where, and I didn't pull it through enough. You can kind of look on the back too and kind of center it, but I let go too quickly. All right, come on, get on there. All right, there we go, that looks pretty good. And then you're gonna take another one and we're gonna add another glue dot. Yeah, so this weekend it's going to be a lot of fun with my team, and I'm going to work on a lot of projects. I always say this, but I end up talking most of the time. Those of you that know me know that about me, that I love to talk to people. So I'm going to put this on like, yeah, I'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Okay. And then I have one more. And this one, I didn't get the holes punched out very good. Let me just run another one through real quick. I should have taken my die brush. If you don't have one of these too, this is amazing. You just run it across your dies and it gets all the pieces out of your project here. Just make sure I got them all out. That way it'll go through on the first time. Let me grab my piece of gold foil. Put this back down. There we go. Yeah, and those of you who do place a $75 order and get your box, make sure you look in there for your golden ticket, because it could be in one of your bundles in the inside. Just saying. Not that it will be or anything, but I'm just saying it could be in there. All right, now we're going to add a glue dot to this one. Ka-plunk. Okay. And my glue dots are sticking to my fingers a little bit. Right there and there. So this one goes here like this. Oops, a little bit further in. Oh, now I'm getting my things caught up. All right, here we go. You ever have one of those days where your body feels like you got fat fingers and all that good stuff? All right, so now we have our first snowflake, and we are going to grab some dimensionals on this desk of mine. I'm going to grab some dimensionals. Ooh, and that should be in that set. And here's my other one too. They must have fallen off. See, that's why I put them on that magnetic thing. All right, dimensionals. I'm just gonna add. And we'll put one in the middle. Okay. Thanks, Arlena. Okay, and I have one piece here, and that's the longest one right here. So we're going to put this, I have a little piece of my, I'm going to put this just like this. Oh, I love it already. All right, now we have some littler pieces here. Now these, you see, will not go across the whole thing. So what I do with these is I'm going to cut them in half. So grab your snips, you just snip them like this. And then I can put them on the back with a glue dot here. And it saves you a lot of extra rolling too. Now you may not want them on this layer. You could put them on the other layer too, but I like them here just for effect. So I'm just going to add a couple. Do one more. I'm only going to put 4 of these on here. I'm having trouble with things sticking to me today. And I think I'm going to put this one right here. And then my other half is right here, blending in. Yeah, then you don't have to die cut so many. And you still get the same look because, you know, these don't go all the way across anyway. They don't fit like that. So if you want them on here, you either have to use the big ones or you can use the small ones cut in half. All right, so that one's sticking out a little bit far. I didn't put him far enough in. Let's put him in farther. There, that's better. Okay, and then we're going to put this. We want them to kind of go in opposite places here, like that. So let me add some dimensionals to that. So what are you guys working on today? Let me know what your plans are. Anybody working on getting their Christmas cards out? All right, I'm going to put this one like right, trying to make it so I find a spot where I think that's how I want it, just like this. There we go. And then we have this last one. Now this last one, these will work all the way across, see? So we can just put a glue dot on those. Woo. These glue dots are sticky. Okay, then we're going to put this one on maybe like right there. So let me grab another dimensional. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot you were going up there, Arlena. Have safe travels. this one? Let me turn it like this. That would be good. I've got to get it where it lays. See the white here? If you put this on right where the white's at, then it's lined up pretty perfect. There we go. So that's our snowflakes so far. Now, we need to do our label. And I had a label in here, but I'm going to try it and see. Let's see, warmest wishes. Let me see if it's in the box or if it's in my... And it's not. Let me get it off my table here, I think. Hopefully. Nope. And this, people, is why you put things away once you are done with them. Here it is. Warmest wishes. I just had it on another block. All right, so let's stamp this, and I want to see if that new punch will work. All right, I'm not losing my mind here. I did have pretty peacock ink. Does anybody see it on my desk? Oh, I found it. No, I didn't find it. I lied. It's got to be here somewhere, people. How can... There it is. Can't have it disappear like that. Okay. I'm going to cut this off so I can see if I have it placed right and see if it'll fit in any of these. Maybe it won't. Maybe. Oh my goodness. I think it's going to work. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Love it. Just make sure it's straight, Lisa. And when you punch, it gives you all these other ones too. This is going to look a lot better, I think. And let's try something else. Because I can put this then right on here. And it, oh, that's going to be so beautiful. Look at that. Much nicer. Much, much nicer. All right, now I'm going to put a piece of tear tape on this to hold it down. As soon as I locate it on my desk. You guys must get a kick out of this every week. It could be right in front of me. And I wear glasses, so I should be able to see tear tape, right? Ah, I found it. And I'm using tear tape because we're putting it over top of a ribbon. And I want it to stick really good. But yet I don't want it popped up either. Because I think it'll just look better like this. And we're just going to center it. Oh my word. And then we can have this little piece here of snowflake come up over the top. Oh, so much prettier than the other one. I'll show you the other one in a minute. Now we're going to put some green glue on the back. Come on, green glue. It had a glue booger on it. So did everybody have a good Halloween? Let me poke a little. I think I got the clog here. Everybody have a good Halloween? Did anybody go out with their kids? Or we passed out candy here, and we saw some. It was so funny because my daughter passed out the candy. And we had some characters here. And Emily's really, because, you know, she works in the school and stuff, and she's very attuned to kids. And a couple of kids tried coming back more than once. And Emily goes, "Weren't you just here?" And the kid looks at her and he goes, "Yeah." And Emily goes, "Okay, this is your last candy bar." So It was kind of funny though that she recognized it. Happened actually twice, which I was surprised. So this is our beautiful card. Now look at the difference in that banner. Doesn't that look so much nicer? Love, 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 love this. Now I do have some drewsies here. Now the drewsies, I don't like this gold with it, but I think in the center of a snowflake, it would not hurt to give it just a wee bit of sparkle. Isn't that just amazing? Just one. Well, I guess maybe we could put a couple on. Maybe we could put another one there. And let's put one more. I always have trouble placing these. I don't know why. I don't want to. I'll put it right there. So that is our finished. Isn't that beautiful? Now we can put an inside of the card. So let me find the inside of my card. So this year, our recruiting special, those that joined my team, we did very well. We added 30 new people to my team, which was really amazing. I love that. And I am just going to, now I don't know if this will work, so I'm going to try it. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, right? I'm going to try to put this one down. Full strength. Like that. And then I'm going to grab this little one. I'm going to ink it all up good. And I'm going to try to do it at partial strength. So I'm going to stamp off. And then I'm going to line it up in here. Like this. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just from Stampin' Off. And then we need to put a sentiment in here. So let's see what we have. It's the most magical time of year. And that sounds perfect. Sounds perfect, perfect. Let's get that out. And let me see if I have a long block on my desk. I do. Grab it. Flip this over and we'll pick it up. So it's straight, and let's see which way does it go. It's all right. Hopefully you guys can see this. There we go. And I'm not quite done because I want to grab, there's a really tiny snowflake in here. And I think we need to use them. And let's see where else. We'll put a light, we'll put one more. I'll put two up here. Or maybe two down. I'm going to put two down here. There. And that's the inside to our card. Now, do you think we should add a little wink of Stella? I do. Why not? Let's bring these to life. I haven't been outside yet. Hopefully it's nice today. Now there is a really beautiful snowflake paper that would coordinate very well with this. Unfortunately, I think it's out of stock right now, but it will be back. Isn't that just beautiful? And we're going to wait just a second to let that dry. I don't want to be smushing it. Okay, and then we're going to open our card. And I'll take some of my green glue again. And we'll put this down inside. Just like that. And this is our card. I think it looks pretty spectacular. Lots of shine. All right, well, I thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this card, and don't forget, take advantage of the mystery boxes. They are all going to be fabulous. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I have to clean out my studio. I have too many stamp sets that are retired. I can't hold on to them. A lot of bundles, a lot of paper, and a lot of ribbon. So make sure you go online to my store. And once you place your $75 order, I will ship out one of these boxes to you. And you get to enjoy all the product in there. And make sure you look in the box for the golden ticket. And there's multiples. There's not just going to be one. So, and when you open your box, if you'd like to post it to my page, I'd love to see your reaction of looking in your mystery box. I'm very selective as to the bundles and things that I like. They are all top notch. You're just going to love it. And then don't forget about Cozy Christmas. I know many of you have signed up already. The reason why I need to know, because I need to order the paper when it comes back in stock. So get on that and get your request in for the Cozy Christmas Craft Along, where you make 12 amazing projects. If you didn't see the projects, there is a video out there that you can watch that takes you through them. Some of them look harder than what they really are. And some of them you can even slim down a little bit. Like if on my bag one that I have, this one, you know, you don't have to do 3 bags. You could do 2 if you wanted. But really cute projects. This is one of them. It's a door hanger. It's great for littles. You could put Santa on there even, and you never know. Santa might be bringing a little gift from Mr. Elf on the Shelf. All right. Well, everybody have a blessed afternoon and enjoy. And until next time, happy stamping. Bye now.